Greetings from outside the Cleveland Botanical Garden. Today is Wednesday, November 23rd, 2022. It's a few minutes before 4 o'clock p.m. They close at 5 o'clock, so I'm going to try to get inside quickly. Got a ticket to see their holiday exhibit, which is called Twinkle in the 216. So I'm going to go ahead and head inside and see what it's all about. Alright, so you see they have the big theme, Twinkle in the 216. And then in the main room here, they have a big mixture of homemade gingerbread houses, lots of cool Christmas decorations, homages to Cleveland things with their artistic, like the guardians here, and churches and boats, and there's more of those. So it looks like this is Allaire. They're trying to promote that they do custom homes and renovations. You know what's funny? I tried to build my first ever gingerbread house at Halloween time, and it was like falling apart so easily. So it's cool to see how intricate people can make them. This one is a treehouse gingerbread with a ladder and the cool little owls. It looks like the bunny rabbits and the carrots. Christmas in the Valley by Sandra Kujeniks. And then what do we have here? Walking in a Candy Wonderland by Rosanna Naeem. I think they're gonna switch out the gingerbread houses like mid or sometime in December. So there'll be other ones that you can look at. Oh, look at that. In that house back there, there's like a deer hidden in the backyard by the pine trees. Here is Winter Park Lane by Laura Hanhauser. Unfortunately, it looks like the fence kind of fell down. Old World St. Nicholas. God, how do you do it with such detail? We Bake by Kathy Ratchford. So you've got, I assume it's like a cooking furnace with the gingerbread cookies going in and out of the conveyor belt. There's sugar and flour in the background. I think I'm saving the best for last, which will be the one over there. But here's Candyland. Does remind me of the board game by Emily Wildow. Forgive me if I'm butchering the names. I haven't played the game Candyland in so long, but it used to be one of my favorite games when I was a kid. For whatever reason, I was obsessed with it. Evergreen Hollow. So you've got like Tinu's Toy Store, Jennifer's Jewels, Rachel's Rarities, Belle's Beauty Shop, and Andrew's Armory. And then here's, like I said, the best for last. It's the actual replica of the Christmas Story house. I was trying to see if they put the leg lamp in there. There is a Christmas tree, I think, inside the house. Then they've got the whole backyard, like the fence where the dogs broke in and absconded with the turkey. Oh, let's see here. This one we got a shot in the window. Oh, they do have the leg lamp in there. See, the couch and then the leg lamp. I don't know if it comes through on the camera. And then the big Christmas tree. We're to continue down that way, but first I want to show the other decorations here. Some more Cleveland things like Severance Hall. Pizza that's representing the Little Italy, which I did a video on earlier this year. Believe it or not, this is my very first time ever being in the Cleveland Botanical Gardens to my recollection. We've got Cleveland's Historic League Park. I want to do a video there one day. Dunham Tavern Museum. I wonder if these, I know the League Park is on the east side. I'm wondering if the other things are too, because I'm not familiar with those things. And by the way, you can vote for your favorite gingerbread house by going to that QR code. I think there's some prizes for whoever the top ones are. And then here is like an homage to Superman, Lois Lane. So yeah, very, very cool. I'm going to stop the video here to pause and take some pictures of all the stuff, and then I'm going to, like I said, continue on to the rest of the garden. There's also a gift shop here where it looks like they have plenty of decorations. And by the way, the hours for the garden, if you want to come down, 11 to 5 on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Saturday, Thursday and Friday. That's where you can get kind of an evening perspective if you want to see how like the outside is lit up at night. Sunday 1 to 5, but they are closed on Thanksgiving, Christmas Day, and New Year's Day. Alright, snagged all my pictures in the area. I wasn't sure if the tree was lit up before, but now it is. Try to get a little selfie action. Kind of like along the lines of the festival of trees that Playhouse Square does. You've got some Malley's chocolates, decorations and ornaments on this tree. Very decadent looking, right? I'm not sure. I know they gave me a map of like where the Christmas things are, but first thing I'm going to do is stroll down here. I don't know if this is always like this, but I think it's supposed to paint a picture of various places throughout Cleveland. Like these, I assume, are actual businesses like Beachland, Urban Cuts Barber Shop. Oh yeah, Corbo's Bakery. I definitely know Corbo's in Little Italy. Oh, and we know this place, Lolly the Trolley, which I don't think is actually running anymore, but a classic in Cleveland, the 216. Alright, so Twinkle and the 216, you've got outdoor gardens, and there's also a glass house here. I think the glass house may have some Christmas stuff, so I'm going to check it out real quick. What's the best thing to eat in Cleveland? Well, they definitely have like the mist action going. Again, me not having a clue what this thing is, I don't know if there's holiday stuff here. Well, like I said, I do see the green, red, and white. And the poinsettias. Please stay on task. Tried to cover my camera real quick. Yeah, they do have some decorations, like the tree there. Oh yeah, this is what I saw online, kind of the ambiance of this bridge. If you notice any like sudden stops in the video, that is simply me pausing the video. What is it? Stop. Do not open inner and outer doors at the same time. So that goes to the spiny desert. I just want to make sure I'm not going somewhere and all of a sudden like I'm cut off exiting or something. West Side Market. Press the button for a scent of synonymous West Side Market. I trust it, but if I had more time, I would be stopping to actually observe the plants in like the botanical garden material itself. But for now, I'm just trying to cruise through a little bit to enjoy the exhibits. Okay, where is this door taking us? Some type of tree here. So I'm obviously a tad lost, so I'm going to backtrack and just go back to where I came. I won't record the whole walk there. I'll kind of like jump cut to where I first came in. But before I do that, I did notice they have an homage to the Edgewater willow here. That's that famous tree at Edgewater, if you've ever seen it. I pointed it out in a couple of videos that I did there. Yeah, I missed some stuff on the way back to the place that has that little bridge right there. I see they also have the Cleveland skyline here, symbol of the city. I don't know if this bell does anything. That's definitely a historic moment. I was just commenting the other day that Cavaliers winning the championship in my top 3 sports moments. I never try to rank them. I mean, they're all like memorable. So it's that when we won the championship. When Rajay Davis that same year hit the tying home run in Game 7, even though we still lost that game. And then the other moment was the U.S. men's national team in the World Cup against Algeria. I think that was 2006. No, not 2000. Yeah, probably 2006. And then we came back and got the goal at the very last second. Normally they would have a garden cafe here. They've got some sports things, like door decorations. Stand for the land. I have one of those flags at my office. East 55th and Broadway neighborhood. And the sun is blinding if you're looking that way. That's why I'm trying not to go there. But we've got more Christmas trees. Lyndhurst Garden Club. Avon Lake Garden Club. And then the Forest City Garden Club. So let's exit to the gardens. Once again, I will reiterate, this is my first time walking through here, so I'm not certain how much holiday stuff is actually in the gardens. Before I try to go through them, I'm going to check out this thing over here, and it looks like there are more Christmas trees in that area. So this looks like a bit of downtown Cleveland, a certain part of it, or maybe Chinatown, I assume. The free stamp, the blue angels flying off. This is like a simple, nice thing with the arch and the squirrels. Block out that sun. If anyone's watching this, I'm hoping that this video will be uploaded by Thanksgiving. Again, this is the year 2022, because you never know when someone's going to pull up this video and watch it. So if it is around the Thanksgiving time, happy Thanksgiving. If it's another time, hope you're having a nice holiday or whatever season it is. Maybe this should be a good time for me to pull out the map they gave me, because it did have Christmas icons on it, although I bent it up a bit. So we just came out of the Garden Cafe. Like, we started here, for perspective, went to the Ellipse, then the Epig Gallery. We kind of went over here to the Glass House area. The garden room looks like it's inside. It has some holiday stuff. Hershey's Children's Garden. Well, let's go over here first. Restorative Garden, Japanese Garden, Woodland Garden. We'll see if there's anything there, because I believe that's this area on the map. To reiterate, I'm on the hunt for more of the holiday decorations, so forgive me for not pausing to observe the rest of the gardens. So this area is temporarily closed, the Woodland Garden and the Japanese Garden. But that does look like a pretty cool path to go whenever it is open. But that pretty much confirms that there's no holiday related stuff over there. So at least we got to find that out pretty quickly. Now sorry again, that sunlight. I'm actually going to walk this way so it's not being blinded, but I do see, like on these bushes, they have Christmas lights on them. We've got some ornaments, not high up on the trees, but on the eye level. Oh, here we go. Got a little bit of a Christmas flare over here, so if you come during the evening, this would probably be a good spot to see some things lit up. And that seems to tie into the Hershey's Children Garden, or Children's Garden. I think am I a little too tall to go through there? Yeah, I don't want to risk. I mean, I could duck under, but I don't want to risk, like, the last thing I want to do is have my head collide with it and all of a sudden the structure falls down. And this area is muddy, so I don't want to walk in there with my shoes. Yeah, it's nice how they have the touches of decorations outdoors. Also have like a squirrel here, a deer up on the house. Looks like we've got some wooden snowmen over here. Watch your step, look out for the pond. Yeah, this area is cut off right now. At least from this angle. And it looks like as far as we can walk up here is here, so they have that blocked off too. Probably for safety reasons, because I imagine, like they say, watch for your step. Not only is the pond there, but if when the conditions are slick, you don't want children or anyone else slipping and falling. So there's a path that goes around here, but I don't know where this takes us. Up in the trees they have the icicle, or more so snowflake illuminations. Keep in mind that this is mid to late November, so you're not seeing the trees and trees and plants all being luscious green like they would be during the spring and summer blooms. Oh, this one is the kitchen garden. So I don't know if that's an isolated thing or if it loops us around somewhere else. I didn't even see kitchen garden on the map. Maybe I missed it. Alright, so now I am going to go back to the, like right where we exited outside, and I saw that room inside. They had the additional Christmas trees. I'll continue the video when I get back over there, because I pretty much saw most of the outdoor area, although there was more stuff headed I don't know what direction. I guess this would be north, so headed south on the outdoor gardens. I'll take a peek over there and see if there was anything Christmas related. If not, I'll just head inside. Back on the outside, so now let's head inside of these doors to see the rest of the trees.
you tap on. She's gonna look like she's from the garden, and she's gonna say, "Hey, can I take a picture of you guys?" And while they're getting in the commotion of that, down on one knee, you guys are going to be back at the window just like two more. Two more. How many more are we waiting for you? We have what? Right now, 10. No, I'm sorry, 13.
I saw your faces. I don't think you liked your face. Last time you saw me, I didn't know
It took me a second. I was like, wait, it's funny. After college, I was like, I pieced it together.
we were all still excited.
Polish and stuff, and I used to make fun of like the
It's like a country or flag of tree of countries with the flags.
I like the little.
Have you ever been to a house at your house?
No, but I had the leftovers. Story time is soup, Cradle giving. We have to send Dale to get the fish.
Alright, well, I believe that's it for the Twinkle 216. Very impressed with the display and the Cleveland flavor that they added to it. So if you like this video, feel free to hit the like button, give us a subscribe, and happy holidays. We will see you next time. On my way out, I saw this tree from Lakewood Garden Club. Look at this. I like how at the very top they have the moon and then Terminal Tower lit up in the red and green with the yellow on top. That's a nice touch. And the Cleveland script sign. Good job by the Lakewood Garden Club. And it looks like they're representing like all the neighborhoods too, so pretty cool.